Welcome in again to the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything you should know about the world of crypto. In this quick segment, I came across some interesting information about Stripe today, and I just want to share this quick video because it's important information. So I was on my LinkedIn and I saw this pop up about Stripe. So they're bringing crypto payments back. Pardon me, who is this? So Stripe is bringing crypto payments back. Uh, Excuse me. So they're reintroducing support for merchants to accept payments in crypto. Only this time on stablecoins. So this is great. This is adoption taking place. We are witnessing the advancement of cryptocurrencies and digital assets, blockchain, the entire space. This is a sign of adoption. So we're gonna just watch this quick video, and let the gentleman explain how this.
So this is a little preview. Patrick's not the only one who can leak things. This is the Stripe checkout you know and love, and it's got all the cool functionality. Like, again, a big one for us is localization, where it looks different. You see here, depending on where the customer is coming from, it'll give them that really nice, high converting, localized experience. But what's this new functionality over here on the right? We can pay with crypto. So we'll tap pay here. We'll go to a confirmation screen. And so did I actually? We're on Hypernian. The ghost of Christmas past. So this is our confirmation page. We passed in the email address for the checkout. Here we're selecting what chain we want to pay with. We're going to pay with Solana. Here we're selecting.
So he's going real quick, but let me just kind of break down some of what he said. So when he said let me pull this. Let me get this. All right. So he's using a stable coin for the payment. The stable coin is USDC. So that is a stable coin that is created by the company Circle. So USDC stablecoin is basically a digital version of the dollar. It is, you can consider it a digital asset. I really wouldn't say it's a cryptocurrency. It's a stable coin. So when you're talking about digital assets, and some of this stuff that I'm saying, it might get repetitive in these videos, but I have to, in a sense, treat every video as if I'm speaking to somebody for the first time. And maybe as I move along and have more videos, maybe it'll change. I don't know. But I feel it's important for me to just break this down in this moment. So that being said, USDC is a stable coin. When we're talking about digital assets, you have different types of assets. So cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, Solana, XRP, XLM, you have those. And then you have stable coins. Stable coins don't fluctuate like other crypto. They don't fluctuate like cryptocurrencies. Stable coins are called stable coins because they're meant to be stable. So they are pegged to a national currency. So you can have a USDC, it's pegged to the dollar. You can have a digital version of the yuan. You can have a digital version of the pesos, and they would be stable coins. They're pegged to a national fiat currency. So that's the stable coin, and you see right here where it says Solana. Solana is the blockchain that he's using. So USDC can be on multiple blockchains. So Solana is a blockchain. Ethereum is a blockchain. The Stellar Network is a blockchain. Cardano is a blockchain. Hedera Hashgraph is a blockchain. So on all of these different chains, just picture them as different houses. All of these are different houses. But in each of these houses, there is a refrigerator. So USDC is the refrigerator, and it can go in any of these houses because basically all it is is a digital representation of the dollar on that particular blockchain. So let me see where I was at. Boom. So when he was talking, he was like, when he's getting ready to do the payment, he's looking at, okay, boom. Now, which network do I want to use? Which network do I want to use? Which network do I want to use? Or blockchain, network, blockchain, interchangeable words. Which blockchain do I want to use? Which network do I want to use? Do I want to use Ethereum or do I want to use Solana? So now this is where understanding the pros and cons of different networks come into place. So some not in this scenario, but sometimes fees may be higher on one network as opposed to another network. So so he has these two options right here, Ethereum and Solana. So he's choosing to use the Solana network. And it's just like you know what I'm saying, if you you can use AT&T or you can use T-Mobile. It's the same, it's like that. Those are networks that allow you to transfer communication. So you can call, you can send text messages. These are networks that allow you to communicate. Ethereum, Solana, these are networks that allow you to transfer value. Whatever that value, whatever form that value takes, it allows you to transfer value. And some networks do that better than others. So he ended up using the Solana network, and I had to pause the video because I just needed to explain that. So he's using the Solana network for this. Not saying that Solana is better than Ethereum. I'm just saying he's using Solana in this video.
Selecting what chain we want to pay with. We're going to pay with Solana. Here we're selecting, what wallet we want to use.
Okay, boom. And so now you got wallets. So there are a host of different wallets. I wonder what happened if you hit other wallets. I wonder what that would go to. But you got MetaMask wallet, you got Phantom wallet, you got Coinbase wallet, you got Rainbow wallet, and you got a whole bunch of other wallets. So these are digital wallets that allow you to store your digital assets. So whether that be USDC or that stablecoin or any cryptocurrency, these wallets allow you to hold your digital assets in them. And the same thing with the wallets. There are pros and cons to different wallets, but we're not really gonna get into that. This is more so just to show you the adoption that's taking place. The fact that Stripe is allowing people to make payments with cryptocurrencies. That's what the focus of this video is. But at the same time, when these things pop up, I do want to just touch them. I do want to bring attention to them. You got to be careful with your words. Dang. You got to be careful with your words. I should cut this down. Let me cut this down. Yeah, so the wallets. So you got the asset, you got the wallet, and he finna make a payment.
Use Coinbase Wallet or MetaMask. I'm going to use Phantom for the purposes of this demo. So when I pay here, it's going to bring up some UI from Phantom, which is the crypto wallet that we're using. So this is the Phantom UI here. This is not Stripe UI. And you see here, we're confirming, we're going to pay with Solana. The network fee, very cheap, as we discussed, network fees coming down.
Okay, yeah, see the network fee is 0.0037. So that's what I was saying. So let's for example say he decided to use Ethereum instead of using Solana. Well, that network fee might have been $10 using Ethereum. So it's important to understand the differences in the network, because you definitely, when you don't want to have no outrageous fee. So in this transaction, the network fee is 0.0037. It's not even a penny. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a penny.
$99. Now, again, you're probably used to a crypto transaction. You're expecting, me to bring out another guest here, and we'll do a 8-minute conversation while we wait for the transaction to clear. But that is old crypto. Are you ready for the new crypto world? You have to look very closely and not blink. You ready? Oh, that tap. That's it. We're done.
And what's interesting about that is when he said old crypto, new crypto world, there was a time when you would do a transaction like this and it would take like 30 minutes or so. And really that's because Ethereum was the blockchain that everybody was building on, and the gas fees are high on Ethereum. They've done things to try to, bring those fees down. But yeah, there was a time when you would process a transaction and it might take 30 minutes for it to go through. But as time has progressed, people who are, tech savvy, who are creating and making improvements on different blockchains, we've seen the speed in these projects increase as far as like transaction time. So I did a video. He was talking about Solana blockchain in this, or he was using Solana blockchain in this transaction. I did a video talking about the partnership with Stellar, the Stellar network. So just like Solana is a network, Stellar is also a network, i.e. blockchain. And they partner with MoneyGram. So what MoneyGram and Stellar are doing, or what they're doing, is increasing the or not increasing, they're decreasing the time that it takes for transactions to be sent cross-border. So we all know what MoneyGram is. We all know people use MoneyGram to send money home to their relatives who may not be in the same jurisdiction. I might be in the United States and you might be in Mexico, or you might be wherever it is that you are. But you know what I'm saying? I'm over here working and I need to send some money home. So MoneyGram is getting away from their traditional process and moving that process onto the blockchain. And this is why. This example shows you how quickly a transaction can be processed and that the fees are minimal. Right now, when people send MoneyGrams, the fees are exorbitant and the people don't get the money immediately like this. So this is use case. Use case, use case, use case, use case, use case. This is an example of use case. Especially the MoneyGram and Stellar partnership. That's amazing. That's amazing use case for this new technology. And it's important to understand the use case of a blockchain, of a network, as you're moving in this space. It's of the utmost importance to understand that. Look how quick
that confirmation page was not like this is.
Look how quick just boom.
Oh,
Hit, boom,
that tap.
just like that.
That's it. We're done. And that confirmation page was not like this has been entered in a queue, we're going to now go do something. It has now been posted to the blockchain already. And so if I go into my Phantom wallet here and go into the Explorer, you see here sent at 9:58 today. We can view on the Solana Explorer.
And this is
I think the Explorer just loading.
This is a major key. So with these blockchains, they have these mainnets. These blockchains have mainnets, and on the mainnet, you can look at the, and I'll do a video that just shows you how to go to the different blockchain mainnets to like view transactions. But you can, so he went to Solana's mainnet, the blockchain, and he's going to find his transaction. Every transaction that occurs is going to pop up, not just yours, but anybody who does a transaction on the blockchain, on Solana's blockchain, that transaction is going to post, and it is going to show the time. It's gonna show the transaction. You know what I'm saying? It is an open public ledger that everybody can see. So not to really get away from the topic, but just to slide, this in real quick. This is where people get confused as far as, you have certain politicians who say that this is used for money laundering, and this technology is used for money laundering and all kind of nefarious purposes. Man, if you trying to do something, if you want to do something shady on the chain, that ain't the thing, man. It's trackable. Anybody can see. All a person would need to know is whose wallet is that. So when it shows up, it just shows a bunch of letters. You know what I'm saying? Your wallet. Now, most people aren't gonna know who's who. You know what I'm saying? Which is why it's important for you not to ever share like your wallet information. But all of these transactions are trackable.
Is on the blockchain. Here we go. This is, so you can go to this URL yourself if you are eagle-eyed and see this is a real posted transaction to the Solana chain. Similarly, we can view it in the Stripe dashboard. So if we click in here to our 9:58 a.m. payments, you see here, we made
this. So this is the.
So if we click transaction.
So this is the wallet right here. This is the wallet. It's like an email address. You know what I'm saying? It's like an email address. Like I can send an email, but you're not gonna know unless you know me and you know that that's my email. You're not gonna know who it is. So I could send emails to a host of different people, and if they don't know it's me, then they just gonna see the email. But if they know me and they know that's my email, they know where it's coming from. So if you know whose address this is, you know who it is. It's the signature. So make sure make sure you keeping your information to yourself when it comes to these wallet addresses. But yeah, so when people say, it's for money laundering and this, that, and the third, man, all of this stuff can be seen. It can be seen. It got a timestamp, confirmation status. That's the block hash. How much the fee was. It don't show the amount. Maybe if I could scroll down a little bit more, it would show the actual amount of the transaction. But you see it's it's on the chain.
Solana chain. Similarly, we can view it in the Stripe dashboard. So if we click in here to our 9:58 a.m. payments, you see here, we made a payment with crypto. And again, Stripe handles everything for you. You just got $98 into your bank account. But that is crypto coming back to Stripe.
Boom, just like that. So, I didn't want to hold you too long. I just saw that video pop up on my LinkedIn, and I was thinking to myself, man, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing example of use case, use case, use case, use case, use case. Not only is it an amazing example of use case, it's also an example of adoption. It's an example of adoption. And that's the phase that we're in right now. We're in the phase of adoption. We're in a phase of education. It's important that we become educated on these things because they are it's important that we become educated on blockchain and digital assets. Now, I mean, a person doesn't have to be just like you know, a teacher, but it's just important to understand this transition that we're going through. Um, because it's one, it's not even just the United States. This is a global financial shift that is taking place as the traditional system is being moved online. It's being moved even more specifically onto the blockchain. Any transaction is gonna be on the blockchain. It's not even just like money and payments. It's any transaction, any from left to right, right to left. These ledgers are anything being moved. It's gonna be on the blockchain. It doesn't even have to be you paying for something. It can just be uh supply chain management, for example. Like I got uh I got a car company, and in my car company, we got tires and we got different things that go into building these tires. So they're gonna be using blockchain to show how different parts, this might not have nothing to do with the public. This is just inside the business. They're gonna be using blockchain to show how all of the different pieces that go into making this tire, and it's a tire. It's kind of might be a little bit of a bad example, but you get the point. Everything that goes into making this tire, we see where it comes from. We see where it came from, where it's going, how it's moving through my operation. And that's just where the world is going. So again, I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I do appreciate you tuning in to the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything you should know about the world of crypto.